Welcome to the Aviva Stadium back picture here with me, Brian Fitzpatrick, in this round eight game between third place Lansdowne and first place Clontarf. And the teams will be coming out now, just gone into the change rooms. And for Lansdowne, we have starting loose head Ben Popplewell, Tom Barry, and Greg McGrath making up the front row. Second row, Steve Walsh playing the second game of the season in the AIL. Roy Clark, Jack Craig Fitzpatrick in at seven. Harry Van Eden starts at eight. And James Kenny and Stephen Madigan are the halfbacks. Roy Parada, Andy Marks are the centre. Sean Galvin and Peter Sullivan on the wings. And Cathal Eddy playing fullback again. On the bench for Lansdowne, we have Henry Godson, George Barris, Liam Forster, Donald Lawler, Jack Matthews, and Steve McMahon. For Clontarf, Ivan Soroka, Dylan Donlan and Ben Griffin in the front row. Brian Deeney and Fionn Gilbert in the edge room. Josh Bradley, Declan Adamson and Tony Ryan in the back row. Louis O'Reilly and Jack Murphy with his first start in the AIL starts. The 19-year-old starts at 10 for Clontarf. Matt Darcy and Ty Bird in the centres, and Senny Riley, Shiru and Mark O'Sullivan on the wings. Noah Sheridan plays fullback with a bench for Clontarf: Barry Gray, Alex Usanov, Dara Bulger, Sean Finley, Steve Crosby and Ruan Byron. And it's sure to be an exciting game. Both teams wanting to go finish strong going into Christmas. Clontarf with a big win last week. Very close encounter against Cork Con, second place in the league, and followed Lansdowne had a win in College Park against Trinity, a game streamed by BF Sports Analysis as well, on a run of, I believe it's 5 games that Lansdowne will be filmed and streamed by BF Sports Analysis, with next week's counter against UCD on Friday Night Lights to also be streamed by BF Sports Analysis for the return fixture for Lansdowne versus UCD. Far Side of Christmas also being streamed by BS Sports Analysis. And a slight delay in kickoff here. Very windy day in the Aviva Stadium. It's sure to be an interesting game. Wind blowing right to left, so in favour whichever team is playing that direction in the first half. Difficult day for hookers, certainly with the up and down breeze. Clontarf take to the pitch now. And just to give you a score update, last we've heard in the early kickoff and the very tight game between the two bottom teams, Shannon and Dublin University, 14-13 to Shannon, 63 minutes gone. The latest score, a penalty try to Shannon after 63 minutes. And that was 13 minutes ago. So entering the final 5-10 minutes there. Trinity's final game will also be streamed on BS Sports Analysis next Saturday against Terenure. Terenure playing Armagh Lakelands today. All very windy all over the country, from what we've heard anyway. I was down Tipperary this morning, it was windy there as well. But Lansdowne finished their Bahadic, so now they're ready to take kickoff. Playing into the wind in this first half, taking the kickoff. 33 minutes past, you're slightly behind on the stream. But yeah, slightly delayed kickoff here for one reason or another. Steve Madigan now, ball. Stacked on the left hand side. The wind's a bit gentler on this side of the pitch with the stadium covering a little bit than it will be on the far side. I've just confirmed no changes as well. So Charlie Dole, assistant coach for Lansdowne. And continued delay here for one reason or another. Some issue in the Lansdowne technical area. And apologies for the marginally wobbly camera today. As you can see in the background, those the 50-metre and 22-metre post flags flying, blustering quite heavily. The same for the camera, fortunately, but has a little bit of auto, auto shake resolve involved. But yeah, sacrifice for height. Vantage point to keep an eye on that. Seems set to go here 5 minutes late. Despite the wind, the temperature isn't too bad today. 10 degrees, maximum of 12. Cooling down for midday. Stephen Madigan starts us off. And yeah, there's Tony Ryan in the backfield. A good tackle there by Tom Barry. Pressure on Jack Murphy. Clears long. Caught Eddie now with the ball from James Kenny. Madigan moving it to Witt. And Ty Bird. Ross Grayman makes a good tackle on Peter Sullivan, the former Connacht player. Steve Madigan hits a flat line. James Kenny hits Greg McGrath. Works Lansdowne into midfield. Ivan Strock putting a bit of pressure on the counter ruck. James Kenny with a sloppy enough pass there. Madigan inside goal. I think it might be Jack Cook. And Lansdowne continue the blind side, Andy Marks. Giving the offload. One of Lansdowne's top off holders this season. And a big hit. Number 5, Fionn Gilbert. Ben Popplewell takes the ball. Lansdowne kept the ball for a few phases now. Not looking to give Clontarf possession with this wind. James Kenny picks and gets back up again. Harry Van Eden stepping in at 8. Gives it to Popplewell. Tackled by his opposite number, Soroka. And penalty. In at the side. Against, I believe that's Deeney. Stephen Madigan put us into touch here. Good start for Lansdowne. Keeping possession for a number of phases. Clontarf well disciplined until that last moment there. We'll see how Lansdowne get on now. First line out with this vertical wind. Looks like I got my team sheet name's been a bit different. Fionn Gilbert there actually wearing 4 in the black scrum cap. For 5 Deeney. 6, Josh Murphy. Connacht man on medical leave. And a steal for Clontarf. Lansdowne's line out under a bit of pressure last week with Dan Barron, in particular, doing a bit of damage for Trinity. Jack Murphy goes to touch, but not much of a gain there. But referee having words here with Jack Cook. So that might be a late tackle. I'm guessing it's a late tackle. It looks like it's Clontarf possession with the referee asking Dylan Donnellan what he likes to do. Yeah, but no arm tackle is what the ref's given there. And Jack Murphy, no doubt Lansdowne trying to put Murphy, the Presbray 10 from last year, 19 years old, under a bit of pressure in his AIL first start. Son of Ireland under-20s head coach Richie Murphy. Aiming at the camera is quite unwelcome, but Clontarf blew up the halfway line. Clontarf setting up here. 6-man line out, 6 spread. Sean Gilbert called for the back middle. Straight to the front middle. And Clontarf looking to get their famous maul going. Lansdowne forced them into the touchline. Dylan Donnellan gives it back. Louis O'Reilly, Trinity captain last year, passes ball inside. Senny Riley, shoot. And Matt Darcy makes a line break. Ball's gone wide. Mark O'Sullivan gets tackled inside the Lansdowne 22. Barry O'Sullivan with the chop tackle. Declan Addison with the pick, St. Vincent's man. Dylan Donnellan, well known for his try scoring capabilities, as the pick there. Another pick and go inside this time. Dylan Donnellan, also the pick and go. Andy Marks assisting there. Roy Clark helping out. For Steve Walsh, apologies. Dylan Donnellan set up. Louis O'Reilly stepping into the forward job. And ref is calling that held up. Dylan Donnellan held up. Superb work by Greg McGrath, alongside potentially Harry Van Eden. There, stopping Clontarf getting over for 7. Madigan taking the ball between the posts here by the looks of it for his goal line dropout. Madigan. It's a good connection on that. Clontarf take a pass 10-metre line, but good goal line exit there. See if Clontarf have any special setup, but they knock it on. Bit of miscommunication between Jack and Josh Murphy. Not related, I believe. James Kenny sticks that down there. Murphy collects it. Has a look open side. Moves it. Double tackle from the centre partnership. Parada and Marks. Darth Foley called the best centre partnership. Club Scene podcast earlier. I'm sure Matt Darcy would like to get time with that one. Another tip on, second line by Dylan Donnellan. Squares up. Jack Murphy gets his hand on the ball. Tackled by Galvin. Keeps the ball moving. Josh Murphy goes. Well, that's a knock on. That's 2 line breaks for Tarf through that middle, just on little tip ons. Sure, Lansdowne be looking to scare that up a little bit. I have another look at this. Club Scene. Matt Darcy getting the go forward ball for Clontarf. Just a bit wide set there. Jack Cook, unfortunately, missing the tackle. Dylan Donnellan doing well to square up. Dylan Donnellan, of course, with a Leinster cap recently, or 2 in fact, being called up from injury cover into the Leinster camp. He also had a stint, of course, with Biarritz and Yorkshire Carnegie. 29-year-old from Galway. James Kenny putting the ball into scrum. No stranger to a line break 4 so far this season. Greg McGrath and Ivan Soroka having a bit of a... we have a final score from final score from I believe it was Kuna. I'm not sure. I think Munster are playing tonight, so I assume so. But that's full time, 14-13 to Shannon, which is a huge result for Shannon. Very disappointed for Trinity, who are next up at the foot of the table, winless, with the game against Terenure coming next week. And Tony Smith will be covered with that. Uh, Shannon be delighted at Shannon, of course, on the street about 3 weeks ago here on the Viva back pitch. Um, Ultimately, Lansdowne did a bit of a number on them, racking up over 40 points in that one. We'll see here now. Clontarf's in for a small drive, of which they're quite well known for, with Dylan Donald, of course, being a massive try scorer. 8 tries so far this season, the Clontarf captain. Armagh 2 versus Trinity. Terenure 2 versus Trinity. UC and last week against Con as well. I think he scored in every game he's played, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, missing 2 games for his Leinster work. Deeney takes this and they go down the front. But the ball's popped up. Louis O'Reilly, tackled by Madigan. Jack Cook set. Deeney takes that one. Soroka stops, supported by Fionn Gilbert. And they're just short now, inches. Craig McGrath, Trenton on the blind side. And it looks like Clontarf are over. I'll try to get a spot on who that is. We think that's Tony Ryan. Tony Ryan with try for Clontarf. We'll have another look at that. That's superb set. Superb work by the Castle Avenue men. Lots of aggression in here. Clearing out lanes of defenders, forcing folds. Quick to set up themselves. Harry Van Eden just couldn't stop him there. A bit of support on the inside. Nerf Zeppelin for Clontarf for this early stage. Jack Murphy now will take conversion, try to make it 7. That's Tony Ryan's second try of the season, but 2 in 2 games. The Enniscorthy man scored last week against Con as well. Getting the ball held by Louis O'Reilly, Black Rock man, former Trinity captain last year. Jack Murphy makes a 7. A good clean strike. Father Ritchie, of course, and a kicking coach for the Ireland senior team for a number of years. No doubt a good ball striker. An update from Ballymacarn Park, where Young Munster taking the lead and gone 7-0 up. Madigan. High. Ball bounces, knock on by Mark Sullivan. Tony Ryan and himself with a bit of a miscommunication there, giving Lansdowne an opportunity to get right back in the game. Mark Sullivan, former Stonians CCRO, St. Vincent's man, but lifelong Clontarf member. Van Eden picks is Parada. Parada gets over the game line, puts Matt Darcy to the ground, but Tony Ryan gets him down in the end. Lansdowne playing with tempo now. Josh Murphy doing damage there. Ben Popplewell slowing the momentum, but looks like we're going back for a penalty for offside. Lansdowne now take the 3. Get back with 1 score. Got an update as well. It looks like Stephen Ryan is in for Steve Crosby on the Clontarf bench.
Oh, he's just walking around.
Yeah, James Kenny doing good work, just delaying the pass there, inviting the Clontarf players to step up. Madigan. Oh, he's hit the post, and it's over. I know it's gone wide. Oh, that's a big miss. Points aren't going to be easy to come by today. You have to try to keep that low and just put it a little bit on the inside. Breaking ground from Jack Murphy. Jack Murphy. Ball drops away from a little bit. Madigan hands the ball. Marks. Gets the offload away from the tackle of Donnellan. Then Popplewell with the carry. Gets a bit of go forward. Dylan Donnellan and Tony Ryan slowing the ball down. James Kenny moves it quick. A high ball. And the ball bounces in that backfield. An opportunity for Peter Sullivan. And he scores! Coltman. Oh, and that's a massive error for Clontarf in that backfield. And a super try. Sorry, super try is probably not the right word, but a well opportunity taken try by Peter Sullivan. Clontarf be devastated that with the down in the backfield. Slowing the ball down. Have another look at this one. Magnus with the high ball. Down in between. In the backfield. Just an error there by Noah Sheridan. I'm sure he'll be disappointed with that, but Lansdowne all the more to have the opportunity to level things up now. So say almost fortunately missing that kick of goal now with the try coming back from it. Madigan from the corner. And he's got us 7-0, 7-all. Lansdowne Clontarf between first and third in the league here. And just to let everyone know about the permutations of this game, Clontarf's played 7, won 6, drawn 1 with 30 points, 4 winning bonus points. Lansdowne 4 back on 26 points. Played 7, 1, 5, 2 losses, but with 6 bonus points. So a win for Lansdowne today could put them ahead of Clontarf if they prevent some bonus points. Sullivan, the try scorer, but carry gets Lansdowne to midfield. Held up well by Josh Murphy and Brian Deeney. Madigan in the pocket. Pressure comes from Louis O'Reilly, but Madigan gets a good kick away. Finds touch. No, Sheridan considering the quick one. Defriended by Barry Fitzpatrick. Steve Watch. No, I think it was Fitzpatrick. It's going to be difficult to two players with the grey scrum cap, similar heights. Dylan Donnellan here to throw in. Clontarf went with a straight up jump in their 6 spread the last time. Looking like a 1-3-2 setup here. Fionn Gilbert, forward position. Josh Murphy behind them. And they go straight up again. But now Lansdowne stand off. Clontarf, they kept it at the front. And the ref's giving the penalty for Clontarf for the standoff after gaining 10-15 metres as well. Jack Murphy, give Clontarf small another go. Killian Hickey there on the towel for Dylan Donnellan, captain of SCT coach. Mike Smith, the J1 coach in Clontarf. Again, 1-3-2 set up to straight lines. Nice one. John Murphy tried to spin it. And what's the ref given here? How do you get a penalty for in the side against Lansdowne here? Come under pressure here with the whistle. I can see your gap in this one. Jack Murphy sticks in the corner again. Five man this time for Clontarf. Go straight jump at the front, Deeney. Clontarf spinning on the open side this time. Just around with Lansdowne. The Dylan Don looks like he's over. Yeah, and that's a try for Clontarf. Could have written that one probably before the game. Dylan Donnellan scoring a try for Clontarf. Bring him to 9 tries this season. Try scoring the AIL last season, of course, as well. Let's have another look at this. Clontarf spinning open. Steve Walsh had to then exit and come back around, as did Rory Clark. And then just too much momentum came for Clontarf. Ivan Soroka doing good work at the front of that maul, along with Phil Gilbert. 12-7. It's Clontarf now with 2 tries. Jack Murphy trying to make it 14. And Jack Murphy makes 14. City Vermont 10, Terenure 12 in Lakelands. It was 7-7 in Ballymacarn Park. Troy Aaron Sexton, the speedster. Ulster player with the conversion from Conor Rankin. Madigan goes long again to Tony Ryan. Still confused. Difficulty catching that one. Harry Van Eden puts him under pressure as well. And Jack Murphy gets the ball away. Lansdowne, another opportunity, another mishap for Clontarf receiving the restart there. Putting pressure right back on them. Harry Van Eden putting the pressure on there. Try scorer last week against Trinity, the South African. Top carrier and tackler for Lansdowne this season. 81 tackles so far this year. Seems like Barry Fitzpatrick leaving the line out late there. Jack Cook walking to the middle. Looks like Clontarf hinged the fence in. And they've gone up the front. And Lansdowne got the offload away to go down the blind. Josh Murphy got in the air there. Parada gets the offload away to Fitzpatrick. Tackled by Matt Darcy. Pointini putting pressure on. Greg McGrath on the dummy line. Here's Marks. Steps outside. And the ball, second try for Peter Sullivan. Super play by Lansdowne. Bit more put together than their first try. But sucked the Clontarf players in, some good offload, and just playing quick Lansdowne rugby, and that's opened them up. Scored a try in the corner. But have another look at that. Prada with the first offload. Barry Fitzpatrick. Quick ball, Harry Van Eden creating that. Greg McGrath sucks on a few defenders with dummy lines, as is Cottletti. Andy Marks beats his defender with a bit of speed on the outside and then gets the ball out. Peter Sullivan, super try. Peter Sullivan, one of the Jersey Reds. I suppose you call them casualties, unfortunately. Alongside Greg McGrath. who've moved back to Lansdowne after the unfortunate situation there in Jersey Reds. Owen Clark, another one, come back, but I think he's in and about the Munster squad as well. Madigan, a great strike the last time. Again, looks like a good strike. And he's got that as well. 14, 12, 14 all. Madigan, I think he might be. This is he's 2 games in a row flawless with the boot against Trinity and Shannon here 2 rounds ago. Blackrock man. Brother Rory was on commentary for that Shannon game. Looks like he's got the chop from Enda since, but more than welcome from my point of view. Jack Murphy starts us off again. Very good connection with the high ball. Peter Sullivan on that again. Tackled well by the 2 second rows and Deeney and Fionn Gilbert. Ball goes back to Madigan. Pressure again from Leo O'Reilly and Fionn Gilbert. Cheney tackled. Josh Murphy not quite sitting on his feet there, but ref lets it go. Ken Griffin with the carry. Let her also try this here. Good shape for Clontarf moving the ball, late swings. Mark O'Sullivan on this wing. Louis O'Reilly takes it. Moves the ball to Soroka. Tackle by Rory Clark. Deeney with the carry. Louis O'Reilly moves it to Murphy. Murphy at the back. And he's gone for a penalty. I guess not rolling away against Clark. Better play from Clontarf, working through their shape. Carl Kern, attack coach and backs coach with Clontarf, be happy with that one. Also a coach with Belvedere JCT. And a coach development role there too. Alongside second row Fionn Gilbert and myself in the JCT there. Murphy. And he's gone aggressive into the corner and he's nailed it. He's absolutely nailed it. So much easier to maul from 5 than it is 6, 7 or 8. Keenan Hickey working hard, working both touch lines. To the tail for Dylan Donnellan. Clontarf have gone for 6 spread here. Declan Anderson a +1. Go to Deeney. Front straight jump. Square drive this time. Lansdowne got a bit more of a push here. Forced them out to the touchline. And looks like they've stopped that one. Claims from the Clontarf guys. Ref's going to take for his touch judge. Mark O'Sullivan looking pleased with it. And he's given the try. Ken Popwell can't believe it. But yeah, I'm not sure whose name's going on that on the score sheet there. We'll have a look at it now. It looks like Dylan Donnellan got that ball off Tony Ryan at the back and just forced his way in. James Kenny making the attempted tackle there. So yeah, it was Dylan Donnellan. Comes up with the ball. Second try, bringing Dylan Donnellan to 10 tries for the season. Black Parent teaming up again. Adjustment for Jack Murphy on this first routine. The padded wall. You can't go back as far as you probably normally would. Jack Murphy, good connection. Well, blows back to him. 14-19 to Clontarf. Just over 28 minutes gone so far in this half with the delayed kickoff. High scoring. Madigan, Clontarf look for Figneries, but no, another messy one, but Tony Ryan does clean up with the Harry Fitzpatrick putting a big hit on Tony Ryan after he breaks a few tackles first. Matt Darcy, dummies, gets to go forward for Clontarf. Ivan Soroka, taken down by Roy Parada. Dylan Donnellan makes that carry. Penalty against. I think that's Rory Clark again. He might get it. Captain Jack Cook being called up. Captain Jack Cook, 42 caps for London Irish. Joined Lansdowne this season. Parents watching in, I believe. Tried to give a shout out last week on the chat, but didn't know how. Is what I got back from Cookie there pre-game. That's another good kick by Jack Murphy, really making the most of his kicks to touch. Clontarf in there 1-3-2. Jack Cook defending the front. They go to Josh Murphy again in the back middle. Set up that maul. Clontarf now peeling off. And ref said that's okay. Harry Van Eden got on the ball. Louis Wright as well to get the ball out. And Madigan lets Darcy go after originally getting the initial good hit on him. Josh Murphy carries. Louis Wright moving the ball quickly now. Good tempo by Clontarf. Soroka with that carry. Murphy hits Murphy that carry. Murphy stands up again with the ball, not held. The referee says Madigan finishes the tackle. O'Reilly to Tony Ryan. Mark's putting pressure on the ball there. Overlap here for Clontarf. Murphy goes to the width. Mark Sullivan puts it on the toe. Blocked, I think, by Colletty. Noah Sheridan. Oh, and that's a big hit. Colletty on Mark O'Sullivan. I think this will be a Lansdowne scrum. No, Clontarf scrum. Knock on Lansdowne on the tackle. Have another look here. Clontarf in shape. Lee O'Reilly. Lansdowne get a little bit narrow. 7v3. Clontarf will be a bit disappointed not to make more of that opportunity. But yeah, Clontarf scrum, they got another one. Some score updates. We have a penalty try for Con. 14-3 there for Con, which would be disappointing for both these teams here. UCD game against Lansdowne next Friday being streamed by BS Sports Analysis. Clontarf scrum here. Leo O'Reilly put it in. We'll have a look at Soroka versus Greg McGrath, two very experienced props. And Soroka gets the shove on there. And the ref has gone. The scrum is wheeled and we'll get a restart there. Another look here. No Temi Lasisi for Lansdowne this week. Stalwart the Lansdowne for the last 2 seasons in the tight head. Greg McGrath coming back from Jersey Reds. Started his first game for Lansdowne season last week against Trinity. Playing very well, winning a few scrum penalties here at tight head. Big battle between him and Soroka. And the refs giving the penalty to Ivan Soroka. Winning that battle there. Referee having a word with Soroka. Looks like Clontarf are going to go touch. Jack Murphy taking out some frustration on the wall by the looks of it. We'll have a 5 metre line out for Clontarf. It's 1-3-2 again for Clontarf. One field over takes a look for a front peel. And Dini gets the try. There's a hold up. Sean Gilbert with the customary fist pump. And it's Clontarf from all. Again, scoring tries. Tony Ryan Soroka at the front. Adamson puts some pressure on. And then, I'm not sure who quite got that in the end. I think it might have been Adamson. But someone with lifted straps on anyway. Jack Murphy. Better strike there, but no dice for Clontarf and Jack Murphy. 10-point lead now, and the bonus point wrapped up for Clontarf for 4 tries. Madigan. Clontarf, cleaner restart there. Dini takes it. Go for Louis O'Reilly. Tony Ryan with the tip on, and another line break for Clontarf. Declan Adamson looking for support. Gets tackled by Madigan. Darcy, inside ball to Griffin. Sean Gilbert keeps the ball quick. Ty buried into centre from fullback this week. Keeps the ball in the front foot. And another tip on. This time defended better by Lansdowne, but still front foot ball for Clontarf. Murphy into midfield. It looks like that might have been stolen by Lansdowne. Yes, it was in the tackle. I couldn't tell you who it was, but great work. Ball being moved wide here. That's Andy Marks. Offload. And ball turned over there. Just couldn't catch that offload. Peter Sullivan. Tackle there by Madigan. Put in a bit of a shift already defensively. Dylan Donnellan. With the carry. Slower ball this time for Clontarf. Looks like they might be setting up into their box kick setup. Ben Griffin setting up the carry. Madigan. No fear tackling the tight head prop. Second tackle in the sequence. Josh Murphy goes to the pick through the middle. Just again, those extra metre or two for Louis O'Reilly for box kicking. Louis O'Reilly sticks in the air. Colletti does well with that. Sean Galvin in support. Runs into Dylan Donnellan. Dylan Donnellan, high tackle. Relieving a little bit of stress for Lansdowne here. Hopefully getting one last opportunity from their point of view before half time. You can see on the countdown clock actually 2 minutes 30 left according to that clock. I don't think that's been stopping, so there might be sort of 3-ish left. Madigan sticks over us, so we'll have a line out here on the halfway line. Lansdowne, a bit of a difficult time at line out time last week with Dan Barron in particular putting a bit of pressure on. They got for a 9-5 plus 1 there. And balls at the back. A beautiful line out. And Clontarf low and broken. Called Eddie. Sean Galvin, good step, keep on the front foot, tackle by Matt Darcy. And Tony Ryan, fantastic counter ruck work. And that's put James Kenny into the ruck, slowed the ball down for Lansdowne. And Jack Cook with the carry. Greg McGrath got some in here, disrupting the camera a little bit. Ben Popwell, ball to Madigan. Andy Marks out the back. And going back the other way, Josh Murphy with the tackle. Declan Anderson looking to get on the ball, but cleared out. James Kenny with the ball. Galvin on the wing with his left foot step. Once again, causing damage, keeping Lansdowne on the front foot. James Kenny nearly getting away. Advantage Lansdowne. Madigan stepping in at 9. Ball to Parada. Parada, bit of a fumble in his hands. Greg McGrath holding up there. Bit of go forward from Ben Popwell, I think. Kenny going blind. Jack Cook carries, staying on the front foot, gets back on his feet for another half yard. Kenny Steve Walsh, first start of the season, and he makes a good carry there, gets a bit of a bust. Greg McGrath picks then. Ivan Soroka alert to it though. Tony Ryan over the ball now as well, slowing it down. Advantage again for Lansdowne. Prada, bit of a break. Only sits Matt Darcy down. Madigan with the offload. Tom Barry not held, but we'll go back for a penalty. Referee look for a chat with Clontarf. We'll have another look at this sequence. Steve Walsh with the initial carry, getting a bit of momentum. Greg McGrath also keeping the ball moving. Tony Ryan doing disruption work there very well. And the ball comes out the back here from Madigan to Parada with a bit of pace. And Matt Darcy won't want to see that one again. Clontarf stalwart. Little man with a Belvedere connection. Left school 2009. Jack Cook's speaking to the referee here now, asking about looks like a tackle with no arms. Stuart Gaffigan. Gaffigan last ref in Lansdowne against Terenure in November. It looks like Lansdowne are taking the 3 points here. Hands on the ground was the call from the refs. That was Tony Ryan. That's penalties against. And the scoreboard has the clock run down to 0 at this stage. Possibly the last play of this half. Other score updates, we've Ballinhinch 7, Young Munster 10, getting a penalty there. UCD clawed a try back to make that 14-10. No mistake from Madigan with that one to make it 17-24. Half time. Yeah, half time here in the Aviva Stadium back pitch. And yeah, we'll welcome you back soon. But enthralling first half. Big clash. Clontarf with the ball tries. Lansdowne with a kick regain try. And yeah, Clontarf, Dylan Donlan 2 tries as well. And another try from a maul. Down the blind side, I'll try to confirm who on Twitter at half time. But yeah, thanks very much, and we'll be joining you again soon. Back for this second half. Lansdowne versus Clontarf. Viva back pitch. Clontarf for 4 tries in the first half. Lansdowne 2. 14-24 to Clontarf. Big ask for Lansdowne to get this back now. Some young Lansdowne fans being big fans of the new uni oven that's available now in Lansdowne during the game for some good pizza. Jack up with that restart take. James Kenny moves a cup, plays it out the back. Madigan, Parada. Oh, Madigan might be dead in there. And that was high. I think the call might have come in. And the ref is a penalty only on that one. I don't think he could debate. There was a bit of force in that one if you were going to call it high. But Madigan with a very good kick to touch by the looks of it. No, it's been kept in. By Jack Murphy, a bit of skill. Clark with the tackle on Josh Murphy. Ball inside by Matt Darcy. Into Marco Sullivan. Hugh O'Reilly moves it to Rocket, tip on. Fionn Gilbert. Harry Van Eden over the ball. Ball over the top. Shaney Riley, sorry, with the carry. One of his first involvements in the game. It's been quite side his side. And Roy Parada gives away that penalty. And looks like a yellow card as well. Vice captain. 4 lanes, then that'll be a big loss. Rockwell man. Spent 5 years, of course, Cornish Pirates in the Championship recently. But also a bit of a stint with Connacht and Zebre as well. Murphy keeps that one low. Nearly kept in by Sullivan and Eddie, but not quite. Line out Clontarf. Clontarf going through a 6-man spread again. Front peel the last time with a few mauls between Josh Murphy with a forward step and a square drive. Trying to peel around the front now. Take that front shoulder. Lansdowne on the ball this time though. Going to try to prevent Louis O'Reilly getting the ball out. And looks like good ball defence by Lansdowne. That's their first big stop. I'd be delighted that Harry Van Eden seems to be leading that turnover. Have another look at that. Jack Cook here at the front, pinning it in. Along with Harry Van Eden. And Rory Clark joining in. And Greg McGrath, sorry. And they just hold up. I'm not sure who it was at the back there. Potentially Donaldson. Chat here now between referee and assistant. There might be a turnover here. Jack Murphy has his hands on the ball. No. Lansdowne now with the scrum down to 14 men. Down an option in the back line. Be interesting to have a look at the exit options here. Got for no one on the wing here. Clontarf interestingly going with only one man in the backfield here with the scrum deep in Lansdowne territory. Both wingers up flat. You hear Andy Wood shouting from his own line. I'm not sure he's being heard, but that might be an adjustment he's calling for. That's a big scrum. Penalty. Marcus Sullivan moved back late, showing flat. And driving in against Soroka by the looks of it, Greg McGrath will be happy with that one. Madigan doesn't get too much out of that one. Line out Lansdowne. Forwards masterminds Mark Lawrence and Phil Horan. We'll watch on from close quarters. And another pause here. Referee for one reason or another. Go back to 5-man line at him. Digital over. Oh no. Clark drops that and it looks like Clontarf turned over. Yeah, Josh Murphy is holding one. Hugh O'Reilly gets it out. Dylan Donald tackled by Van Eden. Tony Ryan will carry. John Gilbert with the carry here. Stopped by hooker Tom Barry. Jack Hook. Opens up here. Declan Adamson going for the corner. Ball inside. Tony Ryan and to Matt Darcy, who scores. That's a super try for Clontarf. Lansdowne won't be too happy about leaving the blind side so exposed. But well done, Clontarf. Executed brilliantly. Some good offloading rugby in there as well. But having a look at it, just overfolded. Only Greg McGrath and James Kenny on that side. Ball out behind Tony Ryan. Matt Darcy, Declan Anderson gets the ball back into Tony Ryan. Good support line. And then Matt Darcy finishes it off. Lansdowne be disappointed with that. There was a stage of the season where they hadn't conceded a try from anything without a pass involved, I believe, for a good chunk. That's the fifth try for Clontarf. Conversion to come. Other scorelines we have in here now is Corkon 21, UCD 18. Bit of a comeback there for college. Terenure 19, City of Armagh 10. Pulling away there. I think that's 3 tries for Clontarf. And tied between Ballinhinch and Young Munster. And that's 31. A 17-point lead now for Clontarf. Looking a big uphill battle here for Lansdowne at this stage. Clontarf have been looking to clean up their restart from the first half. Let's see how they get on here. Madigan potentially going short here. Stick it on. And great take by Deeney. Murphy in the pocket. Goes through James Kenny. Danger man, Colin Eddy. A big pressure on by Declan Adamson. That's a super turnover. Quick latch on there and stayed there. Despite clear attempts with the back row flank pairing. Fitzpatrick and Jack Cook. And yeah, Clontarf will certainly be happy with that exit. Jack Murphy taking his time with this one a little bit more. And he gets that into the 22. Just outside. Looks like a 6-man line out here again for Clontarf, 1-3-2. Josh Murphy again. Peel off this time. Matt Darcy hitting that line. He scored a few times from before, but it's knock on. Sullivan here. Putting a bit of pace on. He gets Lansdowne on the front foot. A big yards game. I call Letty on the outside. James Kenny puts it behind to Madigan. Madigan moves to the middle of the pitch. Greg McGrath with the carry. Tackled by Declan Adamson. Blindside here. By Eddie. Eddie gets a bit of go forward there. Marco Sullivan calling Maul, the refugee, same release. Ball at the back. Jack Cook. Madigan carries this time. James Kenny to Jack Cook. Bit of footwork on. And Declan Adamson over the ball again. This time doesn't get it. Dylan Donnellan. A silly penalty. The ref says hands on the ground. So they'll be playing the 9. Wasn't bound for the ruck, so can't play the 9. Madigan. Gets Lansdowne into the Clontarf half. Charlie Dutton on the towel. Under 20s coach with Lansdowne last season. He's come up with Declan Fassbender this season into the senior setup. Ben Popwell, give him a call. 2 Barry, 4-man line out here. Oh, and a bit of a mislip there. Sled. Starting for number. Point for a second. Things just not quite gone alright. Good carry there. I think that's Bird. Lee O'Reilly to Fionn Gilbert. Gets go forward. Move the ball to Murphy. Skips it. Pass Darcy. Tygberg can't quite get away from any marks there. Going blindside. The touch judge has called that high as well. So advantage Clontarf. Spilled by Fionn Gilbert. Better shape from Clontarf. They're putting Lansdowne under a little bit more pressure. Forcing the high tackle. Hinch have taken the lead in Ballymacarn Park with a penalty by Conor Rankin. Young Munster down to 14 there. UCD had actually taken the lead against Cork down in Temple Hill. Cork stroke back just after half time. High tackle. Jack Murphy with the tight angle. He's going for the banana kick. Clontarf for the 6-man +1 here. Changes here for Lansdowne. I'll try to work out. It looks like Jack Matthews is on for James Kenny. George Morris, I think, on for Ben Popplewell.
Hold on.
And Cookie seals that one off, Young Gilbert. Donald Lawler on as well. And he marches through. Can't quite beat Sheridan. Can guard the carry there. High tackle, the ref calls advantage played. Harry Van Eden, stopped by Dylan Donnellan. And he's going to the pocket here. Looks like that's Josh Murphy. Josh Murphy off with a yellow card. Left him back to their full complement now as well. So a bit of roll for Slater. Rory Pradop's on the pitch. The ref stopped the clock here. Madigan now. Look to get maximum distance out of this. Does a pretty good job into the wind. O'Reilly marking that touchline. Blackrock FCT, JCT winning coach last year. Walk-in win for Cookie. And a peel off. Parada into that seam. Lansdowne inches away now. Ball to Lawler. Newbridge man. And looks like, is he over? And he's got it. Super play by Lansdowne. Quick tempo at the line out. Just got from that front foot and Clontarf didn't get it back. Have another look at that here now. Peel off. Yeah, Parada takes it forward. Nice little break off from Harry Van Eden in the pass. And Donald Lawler does well to break the first tackle from Darcy and just keep the leg drive going through Deeney. That's a super try. In off the bench, Newbridge man. Still Phil Lawler. Okay. Score now 22-31. Lansdowne certainly in bonus point territory. With another try, bring them to 4 points. Or 4 tries. And this conversion to put the one in 7. Madigan strikes it well, but not well enough. No conversion. Flag stay down. 22-31 to Clontarf here in the Aviva Stadium back pitch. UCD have just scored a try. So that's now 21 for Con, 25 for UCD. Both teams here in the Aviva Stadium back pitch will be happy to hear about that result. Con, of course, second on the table. Lansdowne third, Clontarf first. Someone takes that. Doing well. 2-time try scorer in this game. Gets some go forward for Lansdowne. Greg McGrath breaks the tackle and keeps the ball going forward. Arnold's line break. Harry Van Eden. University of Free State man. Quick ball again. Madigan still has it, moves it on to Prada. Stop this time. Good work by Fionn Gilbert. Getting back early on the line break. Marks shoves off Mark O'Sullivan with a not given as a high tackle. Good tempo in the play here now for Lansdowne. Moving Clontarf side to side. Probing. And balls away. Madigan 3-on-2. These dummies. Jack Matthews goes blind. Donald Lawler with the carry. Lansdowne now at the top of the pitch. Pass inside to Cookie, skipping the middleman. Jack Matthews with an inside ball, intercepted. Superb work by Louis O'Reilly reading that one. Dylan Donnellan slotting in at 9 there. He can go there. Wait for Leroy to get back to his feet after the intercept. Super turnover by Clontarf scrum half. Murphy with no pressure. Gets it long. Good big kick, and this could be a 50-22 if Colley doesn't get to it. You know, Colley's going to have to play this. Peter Sullivan on his right. Match up that one, but he breaks the first few tackles. Such an elusive runner and powerful player is Colley. Big carry by McGrath. That's a second big carry in a few minutes. Rory Clark, again keeping Lens on foot. Clontarf down numbers this side. Madigan skips it. Bounce pass. Hogan, he shrugs off. No Sheridan. Looks Parada. Deeney has snapped the ball. Ref says hands off. Jack Cook with the carry against Donovan. Tony Ryan over the ball. Matthews Madigan out the back. Loads of pressure from Matt Darcy, but they get it away. Sean Galvin. Peter Sullivan. Who sends him from foot. Offload into Galvin. And calls for offside from Lansdowne, but the ref had advantage. And it's 50-22 for Clontarf. That's a huge turn from what looked like a three-man left on overlap. It's potentially an offside penalty now. Clontarf first scrum advantage, now 50-22. That's what you don't want to give Clontarf. Entrance into your own 22. Right. And another score update in Temple Hill. Con now going back ahead 28-25. 2:25 score. City of Armagh 10 in Terenure 22. That game onto the 4G pitch. Super line break there. Harry Van Eden works well to get back. Louis O'Reilly, big defensive influence for scrum half. Yeah, 22-10 in Lakelands. 2 Terenure on the back pitch. The main pitch had a bad night of rain, as well as it had a game between Paul Roos, South African high school team for the SET team there in Terenure this week. But yeah, look for the inside ball. Louis O'Reilly just reads it out really, really well. Turnover for Clontarf. See here, Donlan thrown in. It's that familiar 1-3-2+1. This time Fionn Gilbert takes the front middle. Square drive. Not pulled down, says the referee, but scrum advantage. Peter Sullivan going for the intercept and just dropped it there. There's that go over. Slacks 5. M1 for a scrum, I'd say. Most teams against Clontarf probably would. (28-10) now the score. 12 minutes left to play in Lakelands Park. Lights are turned on here now in Backbridge Steve Stadium as dusk arrives. And so on in the front row, wearing the number 22 jersey. I'm guessing that's Dara Bulger. The tight end for Clontarf. Room Byron on at 7 as well, I think. Yeah. Wearing 18. Alongside Louis O'Reilly, a Trinity player last year. Also former DCU player and Student Sport Ireland 15s and 7s winner. Harry Van Eden, George Morris puts the pressure on, and that's a penalty, and that's huge for Lansdowne. Looks like that's sub from row Alex Usmanov straight out of school for Clontarf on the blind and the loose head side there. Yeah, and particularly that Henry on the loose head side. Henry got some Lansdowne put pressure on that tight head. Done bulger the man for Barnick. Trick play again. Lansdowne in the front, but then not gone in the next pass. It's Harry Van Eden trying to get the offload away. It was Barry Fitzpatrick. And Steve Walsh, I think. We'll get another scrum here now. Lansdowne buoyed by the last one, I'd say. Want to put some pressure on here. I'll see Snev on the loose head side. Such a young man playing AIL as a front row. First year at school, he's actually underage as well, coming out of 6th year as well. He's, I think, the only person to my knowledge anyway who played JCT and SET in the same year, playing in the COVID Junior Cup before playing the Senior Cup later in February. The COVID Junior Cup, of course, being in September that year. 21, I believe. But a good squeeze again from Lansdowne. That ball sitting in the tunnel for a few seconds. Not where you want it. You want to get that clean hook away. Phil Boring getting animated on the touchline there. Scrum coach for Lansdowne. Bit more movement there. Louis O'Reilly waits. Oh, referee put the whistle to his lips and then decided against. That's a big hit. Madigan has super defensive performance so far. Lansdowne go back to the blind side. Good hit by Clark. Jack Cook with the tackle there. Quick off the line. Fumbled by Louis O'Reilly, taking it out. Grim Byron breaks the first tackle. Louis O'Reilly. Murphy goes for the crossfield kick. And it's just gone out. And that's gone straight out. Sean Galvin looking to potentially take a quick one. Not long left here. Probably about 12-ish minutes. Keep the late kickoff starting off here. (29-10) score from Jordan Coughlin. Lansdowne with a good line out there. Clontarf sending 2 pods up and squeezing in between. Threading the needle. Matthews, Grada, Carey supported by Matthews, ball to Madigan, who just has Eddie outside him. And he gives that ball to Clark, who's got through mountain work in this game so far. At the back to Andy Marks, spins out of a tackle from Josh Murphy. Peter Sullivan caught Letty, and it's good line by Parada. He gets the ball away to Letty as well. Sean Galvin tackled by Louis O'Reilly again. Tackle on a line break, putting in superb work there. And then just thrown away. Ruben Byron with the turnover there. Madigan hoping somebody would lead there. It wasn't. Has a good tempo there. Now Clontarf happy to slow it down a bit. Murphy in the pocket. Pressure block caught Letty. For this one, no pressure. Marco Sullivan putting pressure on there. Steve Walsh with the carry. Clontarf not rolling away. Josh Murphy couldn't get out of there. Gives Lansdowne an opportunity now to get into the Clontarf. Deep enough in their half. Have to work hard to get the yards into this wind. See how much Madigan will push this. And he's made the 22. Big opportunity now for Lansdowne. Looks like Lansdowne going to 5-man here. And they've opened up some space at the back. And they're going to the back line. Madigan. Parada with the carry. Jack Murphy takes him down. Marks. Oh, nearly through from Madigan. Big counter ruck then by Matt Darcy. Unsettling the Lansdowne ball on the touchline. Might even cause a turnover here. No, they haven't caused a turnover, but certainly unclean ball. Andy Marks trying his best to clean it up. Jack Matthews. Harry Van Eden with the carry. Donald Lawler fumbles the ball but managed to recover. Jack Cook supporting. Jack Matthews to Madigan. And he hits Andy Marks just outside the forwards there. Some more quick ball. Peter Sullivan finds himself and breaks a tackle. He's inside. Good leg driving contact there from Peter Sullivan. Short line for Matthews. Clontarf advantage. Pretty cynical there. Dylan Donlan. I'd say he's going to the bin here. Oh, it's Louis O'Reilly. Is it Louis O'Reilly? Yeah, Louis O'Reilly. Off to the bin. Yeah, potentially 2 sets of hands there on the ball in the ruck. Lansdowne frustrated with that. Had all the momentum. I'll have another look at this. Short. Yeah. Yeah. Not bound. Playing the 9. Second silly penalty for that action by Clontarf. Andy Wood, no doubt frustrated. Yeah, as we approach 4 o'clock, this game started 6 minutes late. So you can probably expect this game to go on for another 5 to 10. Young Munster and Hinch 13 all. Corkana gone 35-25 up against UCD. Not long left there in Temple Hill. 6-point line out here for Lansdowne. Cook takes it. From Peel. Dylan Donnellan there to stop Harry Van Eden. Good carry there. Clontarf tried to get hands on the ball, but couldn't quite. George Morris. Good carry. Jack Cook. Good footwork on the ground. Jack Matthews the ball. Oh, it's a try. Harry Van Eden down the blind side. And yeah, Lansdowne seem to be in a rush to get back now, but that gets Lansdowne the 4 try bonus point. And now it's game on. Have a look at this. Yeah, Clontarf just overfolded. Jack Matthews has a look there. Sets his feet. Clontarf don't react quick enough. A super try then. Harry Van Eden just quick thinking there by Lansdowne, and that's a super try. That makes this a game. 27-31 conversion to come. Again, we're probably looking at, I'd say, 10-ish left here due to the late kickoff. Madigan. Very difficult kicking to that wind. He doesn't make it. It's a 4-point game. 4 minutes left on the non-stopping clock. The scoreboard. Murphy caught by Sullivan. He's done some damage on these returns. This is again, but he's sent back. Cook and calls high from Lansdowne. Not given. Madigan tackle will go forward. Blindside on again here for Lansdowne. Carried by 18, Liam Forster. It's also a coach at C Point. Donald Lawler picks. Gilbert makes the tackle. And there's a penalty against him then for not rolling away. Madigan goes quick. Ball onto Marks. Tackle by Ruan Byron. Rory Clark tackled. But Josh Murphy, who gets up into the counter ruck. Ball inside. And he's clobbered. I think with Dara Bulger there. Sean Gilbert with the carry. Andy Marks getting up not too quickly from that one. Alex Houston by himself, chopped by Harry Van Eden. And they're over the ball there. No, ball retained. Matt Darcy, dummies. Gets go forward, looking for the offload on the inside. And he does get it away. Deeney, quick ball then. Marcus Sullivan playing 9. Tony Ryan keeps the target on the front foot. Roy Clark does his absolute best to get out of the way. And ref says that's a fine. Dylan Dolan with the ball. And Marcus Sullivan, of course, playing 9 now with Louis O'Reilly in the sin bin. Good to have a winger could fill in with that skill set. Darcy on the inside. Jack Cook, good chop tackle, his speciality. Top by the great Declan Danner from the Irish, of course. Harry Van Eden also with a good chop there. Clontarf going a little bit backwards here, but keeping the momentum in it until this ruck stalled a little bit. Dark Bolger. Roy Pratt over the ball. Ref says that's fine, play on. Ruan Byron got excited there. Had to stall. Clontarf doing their best to create penalties there. Not afraid to try pin Lansdowne in. Tony Ryan with the carry stopped by Madigan and Marks, but gets go forward. Josh Murphy. Rory Parada. Brian Deeney definitely tried to pin him in there, stopping him trying to roll away. Gunnar Lawler. Yeah, Clontarf. Lansdowne being very careful. Gunnar Lawler. Good tackle. Marcus Sullivan plays out the back this time. Jack Murphy caught behind. Well cleared out by Ruan Byron. Matt Darcy always gets Clontarf on the front foot. Lansdowne called for knock on, but not seen by the ref. Oh, it is seen by the ref. Scrum advantage lands on Peter Sullivan, and then high tackle by Phil Gilbert. No, not called. Forster with the carry. Potentially last play here. Calls to go wide. Colletti gives it to Galvin. Galvin goes on the outside of Darcy. Breaks it, Colletti. Stays in play. Ty Bird tries to get on the ball. The Rock Stray man. And that ball. Madigan keeps it there. Marco Sullivan gets his hands on it though. Goes forward. Super Rugby. Pretty clear out. It looks like Lansdowne have it back. Crowd going crazy here. Peter Sullivan with the carry after a pass from Donald Lawler. Collar in that breakdown slows down a bit. Dummies goes tackled by Tony Ryan. Jack Cook with the carry. Madigan with options inside and out. Goes inside there. It's Galvin. Berg looking to get a steal there. He might have done it. I think he has. Super work with Berg. The ball goes out. Leroy sticks it out. And super win for Clontarf here in a super game of AIL rugby. That keeps the visitors top of the table with the bonus point. Lansdowne coming away with 2 losing bonus points there. Cork Con with a winning bonus point at home. That'll probably keep Lansdowne in 3rd spot. Hinch and Young Munster, I'm not sure if it's full-time score, but they're sharing the spoils in Ballymacaren Park as it stands. Shannon eking out a victory against Trinity in the early kick-off. And Clontarf 29-17, but that game still on. But super game here. Clontarf peeled away in the second half. Great fight back by Lansdowne to take it only within 4 points. And end-to-end stuff at the end. The game could have gone either way. Congratulations to Clontarf. Super away victory. Lansdowne disappointed with aspects of their performance, but probably wouldn't say no to 2 points given where they were at half time or shortly afterwards. But both teams will dust themselves off in this physical counter. Again, Lansdowne's next game is streamed live, BS Sports Analysis on Friday night in the UCD Bowl. And another game that'll be streamed next week as well will be Terenure and Trinity in College Park on the 16th. That'll be a Saturday 2:30 kickoff as per normal schedule there. That's all from us here, BS Sports Analysis. I'm Brian Fitzpatrick. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to like and subscribe to this video. We're streaming at 30% of the AIL 1A games this year, so if you want to stay on top of watching AIL rugby, like, subscribe, set up notifications, and you'll always know for most of your team's games going forward. Many thanks, and hope to see you again soon.